What's up mga kakaps ko? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, your Tita 18 right here, Nika. And tonight we are going to be finally checking out our very first listen to Liham by our Mahalima. And this song is included in their extended play album. And this is one of the 2 ballad songs in their EP. So I'm very excited because I have heard Ilaw, and I guess Ilaw is one of my favorite ballad songs of SB19 when it comes to delivery in the vocal department. It's just that it's so satisfying to hear them singing at the top of their lungs with all of their emotions. Like you could hear them being so vulnerable singing it. It's almost very raw. So this time I am also expecting that they would deliver maybe the same kind of emotion. So yeah, without further ado mga kakats ko, let's dive into this and enjoy Liham by our Mahalima. Let's go. Liham. It's so quiet. A piano and a chair. Okay. The intro was Pablo, very raspy voice. And the second person that came in was Ken. They both have very raspy voice. If Ken is not using his really deep voice, he's got very raspy, but the 2 voices are very distinct from each other, very different from each other, but I really appreciate how raspy it is. Maybe it's just my preference talaga yung mga raspy voices because my voice is also like that. But at the same time, they could hit notes, like high notes, like the wide range of their voices, something that I want to do it with my voice as well. How they delivered their lyrics vocally is just chef's kiss. Oh, okay. Of course, Stel, sometimes we overlook Stel because we just know that he delivers every time, but you gotta give it to the guy. Like, he never fails to really make us feel like it's okay because Stel is delivering it. Like, it's almost like you don't have to worry that he would make a mistake with his line or a little bit of like questionable usage of his vocals. Really good at what he does. The difference between Liham and Ilaw is with Liham, this is really Stel's natural voice. With Ilaw kasi, his voice there is really different. It's filled with vocals that were not heard before. So that's what I thought. I actually thought that he became so raspy there that it was so pleasant to hear. And I was very surprised because he could do that with his voice. Like, raspiness with Pablo and Ken, we all get that. But in Ilaw, even, you know what? Even Justin managed to get that raspiness when he kind of hit that high note with his lines. And Stel, oh my god, it's just, these guys can do everything with their voices with practice and constant practice, and of course Josh, that last note there of Josh, oh my gosh, that was so perfect. It was still, it was smooth, and again, Josh really delivered well, and you could see how much he's really improved with his vocals. I can't stress enough how improved he is in this EP. and also Justin. We gotta give it to Justin and Josh talaga. Actually, in this EP, sobrang nangibabaw yung improvement ni Josh at saka ni Justin. However, we have to really give it to the other three guys how they can still surprise us and what they can do with their voices kasi sobrang wow! Pati ako, lagi akong nakikinig sa kanila. I've been a fan since 2018 and I was like, what? Really? They can do that with their voices. And yeah, they just never stop improving themselves. And they never stop exploring on things that they can still do with their vocals. Maybe their loved ones. This is a letter to their loved ones. Wow, the low tone note of Justin. It's still very clear. And the vibrato, it's so good to hear, very pleasant. Grabe, Pablo. This could be a letter to anyone you love. This could be a letter from SB19 to all of 18, to all of us. Or this could be a letter to God, diba? Yes, I feel like. This is really applicable as well to, if this message is intended for God, then yeah, I kind of, not kind of, I really get that. It's so nostalgic because of the stuff that they're showing. And then the filter is very like an old kind of filter, like a typewriter, a piano, wooden. Yeah, this could be interpreted as what if they didn't know God, diba? Ang ganda. I feel like this is a gospel song. Is it? Oh God, the grit of Josh's voice. Like before they have met God, of course they don't have any memories of him, but because they have met him already, they will continue to love them until, you know, until the last day of their lives, until they breathe their last breath. This is so heart-wrenching. Not heart-wrenching to the point that it is painful and hurtful. It's just so touching. This song could be interpreted as a letter to God. Oh, 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 ang galing, ang galing, ang galing. If you interpret it as, you know, a love letter to your loved one, it's okay. But for me, the more I listen to it, I actually interpret it as a letter to my God. To God, yeah. I love this song. Ito ang aking paumanhin, oh. I don't know why I'm becoming emotional with this one. Ito, I feel like SB19 is asking of, you know, it's like a forgiveness because they have not met him sooner, parang ganon. And now that they have met him, they would love him forever. Parang ganon. Teka lang. Grabe, ang ganda. Ang ganda ng musicality. Ang ganda ng pagiging, ng pagkalapat ng beat sa lyrics. Ang ganda ng pagkasulat ni Pablo. Sobrang, I really appreciate this. I really do. I really do. Galing. Para nga siyang gospel song. This is my love letter about my love for you. We always know that God would always love us, but hindi natin binabalik sa Kanya yung pagmamahal na binibigay niya sa atin. Oh, grabe, grabe. Yes, it's just between you and God. Even if you didn't know Him before, it's just between you and God talaga. But you came to realize that how much He loved you, how much He cared for you. You came to realize that later on. So you kind of realize it and then write a love letter to Him. You know, asking for forgiveness, asking for like leniency. Na I'm sorry I didn't know you sooner. Parang ganon. Ang ganda ng song. Yes, when you have God in yourself, then you're happy, you're content, you're satisfied with whatever you have, whatever you're in right now, you'd be happy and content and satisfied. Oh my gosh, I think I have said everything that I wanted to say. I am so touched in a different kind of level. This actually makes me feel like how I felt when I listened to Niebe. Para siyang gospel song for me. Alright mga kaps ko, that's it for my RV. I'll see you guys again next time in my freedom. I guess freedom na yung last ko. God bless, take care. Bye.